Welcome everybody to the Greek cooking class. We'll give you a second to get in here. I'm Chefy Gio. The Epicure cooking class. Hope you guys can make it. If not, it's archived too. Hi Aaron. Good job with your stuffed grape leaves or your stuffed peppers. Great job. Awesome job. Ready to learn how to make homemade gyro? Trying to get my camera adjusted. Glad you could make it. I'm sure more people will be here too. But if not, it's archived too. So either way it works. But for today, we'll be doing homemade gyros and the cucumber yogurt dip. And we're using the spices from Epicure. I'll be using the lemon dilly, souvlaki spice. Cool, your mom's pretty proud. Then I have the gyro mix. This is gonna go on the meat. The Epicure seasonings are gonna go in the cucumber dip, which I already have the yogurt and cucumber grated. See, you have an advantage because you've seen me cook before doing the Greek classes, so you kind of know how to do a lot of stuff. You got a head start. So you already kind of know. Welcome everybody that's on for the cooking class with Epicure. Some of the ingredients I have so far. I'll be using souvlaki spice, lemon dilly, the gyro seasoning, that's for the meat, which I already have over here. I'm gonna just be grilling it right here. I'll be cooking it right on my George Foreman actually, to show you a convenient way. And as an added bonus, I made, hi Amanda, welcome. I was giving him a preview of the class today. Oh, I got ya. There you are.
Hey!
It worked.
Yes, it did. I'm eating Epicure food right now too.
Oh, awesome. I see Don here. Aaron. Hi, Aaron.
Hi, Andrea.
Welcome to your cooking class. I like your kitchen.
Thank you. Well, wait, I have to show you who's here too.
Hey, hey. Nice show. What's up?
How you doing?
Good. Dinner time. Baby.
It's dinner time over here. Sorry, Gio. So, what are you cooking?
Oh, well, I'm glad.
Oh, hold on.
I'm using that
Okay.
Epicure spice. This these lemon dilly and this souvlaki are gonna. And then this is for the meat.
Okay. Awesome.
Hi, Betty. Oh, there's a little bit of
There is. I'm getting it too.
Oh.
A little bit, like here and there.
I'm not sure. Maybe you should start it. If it's, oh, I'm sorry. Maybe I'll restart.
Let me go out for a minute and see. What's this?
Disconnect and then call back.
Yeah.
Okay, is it, am I still staticky? Let me know, everybody. Hi, Anna. Welcome to the Greek cooking class with Epicure. No, it's not. Okay, I'm not sure why it was doing that. Hi, Candace. Oh, I'm not. Okay, I'm not sure why. It's probably Facebook. Welcome, everybody. Hope you're hungry because it's dinner time. We got a whole bunch of people on too in the class. Hi, Renee. Hey, Candace. Hey, Don. We got the Greek music going too. Oh, maybe it's because it's two-way. Oh, that's Amanda, my good friend Amanda. Amazing Amanda. She introduced me to Epicure. And I'll be using some of their spices today, which I've just fallen in love with. They're awesome. They're great to cook with. And one of the reasons why I love them because you can buy a whole Greek kit from Epicure. And it comes with the different seasonings, souvlaki, lemon dilly. It comes with recipes, like a Greek frittata. Hi, Kathleen. You can learn how to make souvlaki, Greek frittata, Greek salad, which is amazing. Erin learned how to make green peppers. She's going to be trying Epicure. Erin, she's been cooking up a storm. And it also comes with a shopping list. So if you're wondering like what to get, it also has a shopping list. It tells you exactly what to buy. If you go to the grocery store and wondering what to get to make, if you're going to have like a Greek night and have your friends over, or you want to just try something ethnic for dinner, something different, well, there you go. You can cook Greek. Hopefully you can hear the music too. So the ingredients I have so far, here you go. Here they are so far. Erin's going to be getting the Greek seasonings. I'm using the souvlaki, which has garlic, herbs, black pepper, lemon, sea salt, citric acid, and then the lemon, which is amazing, has lemon flavoring, of course, dill, and that's probably pretty much it. The nice thing about these is they don't have a lot of artificial flavorings. No monosodium glutamate either. And then in the gyro, this is the mix I'm going to be using to make the gyros, the homemade gyro. All there is onion, garlic, sea salt, paprika, herbs, spices, and black pepper. So no added preservatives, which is awesome. You know, when you're cooking healthy, you definitely don't want to be dealing with anything that triggers your allergies. Hi, Missy. So starting out, what I'm going to be doing is mixing the meat. I'm going to put it in another bowl. Okay. Hi, Sandy. So here's the meat. I'm using just ground beef to make homemade gyro. I'm using the Epicure's gyro seasoning. And all you do is To assemble this is 2 pounds of ground beef, half cup of water, or actually 1/4 cup water, and you mix this, press it into a loaf pan. So you can see the beautiful seasoning. It's pretty amazing. Hey Missy, miss you too. But I'm cooking for you now. So here's the seasonings you put in there. You're gonna put a little bit of water, and I'm gonna put in a secret ingredient to surprise everybody. And the cool thing is they also have these, Epicure has these spoons, special spoons you can measure with. Hi Debbie. So I'm just putting water in here, 1/4 cup water. And I like to add a special ingredient to my gyro, a little bit of Greek liquor to make it even more Greek, a little ouzo, like a tablespoon. The good stuff. So, but if you can't get ouzo, that's okay. But just to kind of spice up your gyros, I like to add a little ouzo into my mix. And say, Opa. It's going to be a fun class, believe me. So what I like to do is mix my meat up. Amanda goes, woohoo! Using my hands. You're kind of like kneading the meat. Don said, Opa. Amanda said, Opa. Yeah, you gotta have fun when you're cooking Greek. I wish you guys can smell this. You knew I was gonna use ouzo. That was my secret ingredient. Hi, Sheree. Glad you guys could make it. Efkaristopoli. That means thank you very much in Greek. Efkaristopoli for coming. Now you gotta knead your meat here because just like you need bread, you have to knead your meat. To get all the seasonings in there nice and smooth. And I'm using ground beef. You can finish your. So what I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna shape these and flatten them and try to shape them as much as you can like the gyro. Because it's gonna flatten anyway. Of course you could use a lamb too. If you have lamb available, you can also use lamb. Ground lamb. And ground beef too, like equal parts. Hi Sharon. So as you can see, the meat here, you want to flatten it a bit and shape it. And then I'm just putting it right on my pan, my grill here. I'll move it over there in a second. And you want it to sizzle, of course. Hope you're enjoying the class so far. We're also going to have prizes too. And just by clicking like, you're going to be able to get a prize. A cooking prize. I might come to your house and cook Greek. If you don't have I just have the George Foreman grill because it's so handy in the kitchen and easy to use. But if not, you can kind of pan fry these too. Also, good questions. We love your questions. Keep them coming. Amanda uses a grill pan. I try to use leaner meat. But basically, I just kind of shape them, kind of an oval shape. like so. And I have a little bit left over. It makes quite a few. It makes quite a few. Hi, Lucy. Great to have you guys along. Ευχαριστώ πολύ που έχετε έρθει εδώ στο ελληνικό cooking class. Amanda's gonna hop on too. Let's try it again, Amanda. Is that a little better?
I thought I'd try again. I'm not sure. If it gets staticky again, then I'll cut out. It's probably me. I live in the country.
Sounds good. Sounds good to me.
Okay, someone will, hey guys, is it staticky?
Here's my gyro cooking.
Looks great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as an added bonus, I'm gonna show you guys Greek fries too. I sauteed some potatoes. I pan fried some Greek potatoes, and I put them after in the air fryer too.
Oh gosh, those look so good, George.
Oh yeah. I'll do the dip.
Awesome. You know what? Everyone's saying it's staticky. So you know what, George? So that you can, get it clear to everyone, I'm gonna leave, okay? Because there are a couple people.
It sounded a little bit better.
Yeah, at first it did. So, but I'll see you later. I'll see everyone at 7:00. We'll keep it going.
Okay. We'll keep it rolling.
Yes. Bye, George.
Bye. Good seeing you.
You too. Absolutely. I wish I could taste the food.
We have to do it in person.
Yes,
We'll do it in
we're
person.
gonna. We will. We're gonna have to do that. All right. I'll see you later.
All right. See you later. Okay. Here's the second. So while these are cooking, I close the lid on them. While these are cooking, it's homemade gyro. I took a cucumber, grated it. This is for the tzatziki dip. I take a cucumber, grated it. I've got 2 cups of yogurt in there, Greek yogurt, plain. Don't make the mistake of using vanilla or something with flavoring, because it'll mess up the flavor of your tzatziki dip. So this is 1 grated cucumber for your tzatziki dip, which is a popular dip that's going to go on our homemade gyro. I take the juice of a half lemon, put that in here. Oh yeah, that's going to give it a little zing. Gives your tzatziki dip a little zing. Oh yeah. You want to mix that up. Well, make sure don't leave the seeds in there. If you see a seed, take it out from the lemon. We took that out. So let me reverse camera. So you guys are with me so far? All right. Hi, Martha. And I'm just using just regular potatoes used for baking, just regular baking potatoes. Here's our yogurt dip done mixing. Now what I like to do is I have some fresh mint and dill from my garden too, so I'm like combining them with the epicure since I have it on hand. to make it even fresher. But fresh dill, mint. Hope you're having a nice Friday. Wish you guys could be here in person to try everything. And what you want to do with the dill is just sort of hold the stem out. You don't want the stems, they're chewy. And I just give them a kind of a light chop and just kind of add them to my yogurt dip. Mix. They go together really well, the mint and dill. Hi, Michelle. Welcome to the Greek cooking class. And Amanda said that if you have the lemon squeeze bottle, that works just as well. And now what I like, technical. Okay. Now this is where the Epicure lemon dilly comes in. So we want to season with that and be generous because it's really good. You definitely want to get this. You want the whole kit, really. And they come, also you can order a little spoon, Epicure spoon. So be generous with this one. Look at how fresh these herbs are. They're amazing. And you just want to sprinkle that. That's going to just bring your dip up another notch. It's going to kick it up another notch there. Cook it up another notch. And this is like almost like our Greek ranch. So see, has a nice body to it. It shouldn't be runny. And once you have this dip, you can use it on your gyro sandwiches. You can use it with vegetables. And so much more. It comes in really handy, really easy. It lasts for a while, for probably a week or two. It can last. And our meat's doing good too, by the way. Erin says she grew some Greek oregano. And Amanda posted the recipe also, in case you were wondering. This is how I do the meat. And I like using the George Foreman grill because it catches a lot of, if there's grease, it catches a lot of the grease. So leave it just a tad longer. And then I'll tell you about the Greek fries. Like I said earlier, I sauteed some potatoes. I cut them into the round shapes. And I have an air fryer. I popped them in the air fryer after I made them golden brown. And check it out. I have Greek fries. And what I'll show you how I finish them while the meat's still cooking a little bit. Let me grab a plate. So you guys get to be Greek tonight. Andrew says, look at those potatoes, yum. They're just regular little baking potatoes. I'll have to find the bag. And I didn't even really, I just washed them real good. You want to cut them thin, because thin is definitely in. Martha says, damn, I'm hungry. Yeah, these are, and I sauteed them in a little olive oil, of course. Extra virgin olive oil. So as you can see, they're nice and golden brown. They're air fried. I only sauteed them for a short time. Hi, Jill. Hi, Mandy. And I like to finish them now with the souvlaki to make them Greek. Okay. Yeah. Hey, Jill. Good to see you. Glad you can make it. We're cooking up a storm here. We've made the Greek dip, the tzatziki dip. Martha says the guys at Firehouse would love how you cook. Oh, for me to come cook. So here is the Greek fries. I saute them in olive oil, put them in the air fryer. Then now to make them even better, to cook them up a notch, I just go bam. Look, you put some of the souvlaki herb seasoning. Has oregano in there, all the famous Greek herbs, garlic. If you didn't have an air fryer, you could just saute them, and then after you saute them in the olive oil, you can pop them in the oven. You could just pop them in the oven also, not a microwave because they'll be soggy. But you can see they're nice and crispy. They're not soggy. And then you could also finish them off, like I've seen them finished off also with a little feta cheese. If you like feta cheese, you can put a little feta cheese in the middle. And there you have it, some Greek fries. And of course, a little bit more epicure seasoning. See, there you have it. Something different for dinner. Oh, okay. And you, Jill, you can also rewind this too. This is going to be archived, but Amanda can post the recipe again for the tzatziki dip. It's our version of like the Greek ranch. See, it's our version of the Greek ranch. But it's basically some mint, fresh mint and dill. That's how I kind of season it. And then we use this Epicure lemon dilly. Especially, basically, it's lemon with dill. And it's pretty amazing. Their seasonings are just out of this world. So we're just kind of like, you know, in Greece, they eat like small tastings. They never really have huge meals. They kind of just building up everything. They kind of like build everything up till it's the crescendo. Jill said, and ketchup, of course, and ketchup. Greek ketchup. Put a little ouzo in your ketchup. Oh, you missed the ouzo, Jill. We put a little ouzo in the meat, in the gyro, to make it more Greek. Now, I was saying that earlier I made this a little bit different than the usual gyro. What I did earlier to make this even better is I was making crepes. So instead of a pita bread, you can also put your gyro in a little crepe. So Greek crepe instead of pita bread. Just if you want to just to change things up a bit. And making crepes is kind of fun. I have an electric crepe maker, and also I can make them on the pan there. Also, I can show you how I made the crepes. As long as we're not running out of time. Oh, we're almost getting there. So far we've done the tzatziki. We've done the potatoes. The recipe for the tzatziki, of course, by the way, is on Amanda's posted it. It's on the comments. So what I like to do is take my gyro that I made. You can either leave them whole, or if you want, you can also slice them. It's up to you. Personally, I like to leave them whole, but it's up to you how you want to do it. You want to put it on the bottom of your pan. And what I like to do, personally, I put on mine sliced tomato. I got fresh tomato from the garden. Nice and dark red. So I put that on there. And then onion. Hi, Diane. And I put a little bit of onion on top. Erin says if you can substitute ground beef, if you don't have, you can use steak. You could use like little pieces of steak as well. So we have our tomato, our lamb meat, and our little crepe. And then you put your dip on top. And something different for dinner. So you can either, I just would fold it like halfway. Okay, bring the figures, please. Thank you. Yeah, I'll bring it to you later. Thank you. You can have some later. Yeah, when I'm done. And you can garnish with a little mint and dill. And there you have it, everybody. So I made it a little bit different with the crepe shell. And the potatoes on the side, and then you can always add extra of the tzatziki dip. So kind of a crash course in Greek cooking. Did you guys have any questions about any of the recipes? Oh, and then I can show you how I did the crepes real quick too. Basically for a crepe, if you wanted to make a crepe, you need, I'll have to post the recipe, but it's basically 2 cups of flour, 4 eggs. We used 2 cups of milk, a tablespoon of vanilla. And we combine that in the bowl. You can use a blender too to make it smooth. You'll need an omelet pan, nonstick omelet pan. Even better with the crepe because it's nice and soft. It's softer than the pita bread, but it depends on your preference. Oh yeah, we're not done yet. That's kind of like some of the main parts of the class. So what I do is we still got to do the opa too. the flaming sausage for the grand finale. So we're not done yet. But for the crepes, all I do is put a little cooking spray on my nonstick pan. We'll bring you over to it. Get your pan nice and hot. Has anyone made a crepe before here? Has anyone made crepes before? They're really fun to make. You can make them with eggs. Oh, Martha has. They can be dessert or they can be a main meal. Good question, Erin. She wanted to know, how do you make a crepe? So what I do is take and pour the batter inside. This is about a cup and a half of batter. You want to swirl it around your pan. And you want to keep it about medium hot. And wait for the edges to just kind of pull away from the pan. If you're really good, you can flip them. So you can kind of see it's already starting to pull away. See, we're really cooking here. Hey, Sam, we're really cooking. Welcome to the Greek cooking class. Jill said she cannot flip a crepe. It's easy. See, look at, as long as it's loose like this, you can flip them. I have to reverse the camera angle though. Sam said fire. Here's Sam, if you want to see kind of a summary of what we've made so far. A crepe gyro, fresh tomato, fresh onion, using the Epicure seasoning. In case you guys just joined us, the Epicure gyro seasoning. I grilled those. I made Greek fries using the Epicure souvlaki seasoning, topped with feta cheese. Also prepared the tzatziki dip, a yummy tzatziki dip. Look at that amazing dip. Nice and creamy. And now I'm showing everyone how to do the crepe. And then for the finale, we'll do Greek sausage, flaming sausage. So here, now it's nice and loose. So try to, once it's loose like this, you want to just use your wrist and kind of just flip it. Just like that. I don't know if you guys saw that. It's quick. But see how it's moving? It's all in the wrist. Use two hands also. It's safer. Kathleen said, hi, Cook. Hey, Cook. We'll do it a couple more times for people that just joined. So there you have it. That's a crepe. And they're paper thin. Make sure they're paper thin and kind of golden brown. It's a crepe for your cooking pleasure, your Epicure cooking pleasure. Andrea was saying, if you got the Epicure pancake mix, you might be able to just thin it out a bit and use that as your crepe mix. Because they do have pancake mix, Epicure does. They actually have a whole catalog. If you look through the catalog, I was looking at it earlier, they have quite a few other spices as well. Urban garlic. They have a creamy ranch. If you want to make creamy ranch, they have all of those. Easy, 3 weeks of easy dinners. You can make things like pulled pork, pulled chicken, and it's all, pretty much everything is like gluten-free. Oh, and Amanda says, yes, it's the bagel waffle pancake mix. So there you have it. You can just thin it a little bit and make a crepe. You can make crepes instead. Let me put this aside. I'll show you, for you, many of you that just joined us, I'll show you how I would do this one too. This is a little smaller, so I would just take and put a little Euro patty there. Just like Greektown. And here, for Sam that just joined us, I just put a tomato, onion on here, and then you want to put some of the dip, the cucumber sauce. I'm making my whole neighborhood hungry. Everybody's smelling the food and want to come over. And then you just fold it in half. And there you have it, a little mini gyro. This one's a smaller one. A mini gyro, if you're trying to cut back. Epicure, homemade. So for the grand finale, we're going to show you how to do the flaming sausage using the ouzo. So I always like doing this for fun. So I bought a little bit of sausage. I like to do this for a lot of my Greek classes. And I always save it for the end. Some of you probably may have seen it before when I do this one. But I just take a little bit of sausage, or in Greek they call it loukaniko. Slice them up. Thin slices. Take your pan. Oh, thanks, Joe. That's just regular ground beef, but when you put the the Epicure Euro seasoning, it just like transforms it. It makes it look even more tasty. Yeah, it's just regular ground meat, but the seasonings are so good that it makes the meat even more delicious. It cooks it up a notch. So here you just take your sausage, put it in your pan here. I'll bring you guys over to the stove. Okay. So basically, you want to heat up your pan really good. Get that going. And I'm just using extra virgin olive oil, La Conilla. It's I get this from Restaurant Depot. You guys don't want to miss this. Just like being in Greektown. Usually they use flaming cheese. They use the casseri cheese, but you can also do it with sausage too. You got to get your pan nice and hot. Brown your sausage. And of course, you got to have the ouzo to give it a little hint of flavor. I gotta clear the table, one of my tables. 1 second. While that's cooking. Let's see if this is like a little better. I got a little table, little moving cart that you can kind of see. Oh, here's the pan. Okay, good. Oh yeah, you can smell the sausage cooking here. The pan's got to get nice and hot. This is pretty much ready to do the flaming sausage. Hope you guys are watching. Have your cameras ready. Gotta turn the lights off too. Kinda, it's still daylight. Hi, Edie. Yeah, sausage and cheese would work too. Yeah, oil's crackling. Ouch. So get ready to say Opa. Edie's here just in time for the flaming sausage. Opa! Hope you guys caught it. There you have it, some awesome cooking, Greek cooking. It makes them nice and golden brown and gives a little hint of ouzo. In Greek, it's called vulkaniko. Aaron said opa on time. See, nice and golden brown. They're a nice little appetizer. That one you gotta practice more at home before you do it. You gotta practice a little bit more. So that's pretty much it, everybody. See, they plump up real good. And for whoever just joined us, like Edie, this is what we made today. A gyro crepe, homemade meat, Greek fries, seasoned with epicure Greek seasoning. The gyros made from the gyro packet. Like I was saying earlier, no artificial ingredients, no added flavors. It's gluten-free, everything that they make. Hi, Christy. So there you have it. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Hope you guys can make some of the Greek food too, and use some of the other things from Epicure too. Let me know if you have any questions, or ask Amanda too. And we did it before 10 minutes before 7. We did pretty good. Glad you could make it. Yeah, if you use, oh yeah, good question, Aaron. If you use pita bread, you can just lightly saute it in the olive oil, and it makes it nice and soft. So you could use, of course, yeah, use the pita bread. That's the original recipe. I usually warm it up. Sometimes they have them also as a pita pocket too. Amanda goes, I can't believe you made that all in half an hour. Yeah, once I get moving, once I get trucking, I can make quite a few things. In my classes, when I do the Greek class, I make a whole bunch of stuff. I even make a dessert too. Baklava. I also make dessert that goes along with it. Well, at school prep, when I do the classes, I make them usually for the Greek class stuffed grape leaves, and I do spinach pie. I didn't do that tonight. I do spinach pie, the grape leaves, the yogurt dip. I do the flaming sausage. I gotta have, yeah, now we can have you guys over for supper. Come on over. And then we also, at the end, we always have some kind of a nice dessert when I do that. But those classes are like, at Schoolcraft, they're usually from 6 to 9. It's like a 3-hour class. So, and we take a little break. You're welcome. Thanks, Kathleen. Glad you enjoyed it. Hi, Sandy. Thanks for everybody for hanging out, learning some new recipes, hanging with me here. Let me know if you have any questions you'd like to order. Be happy to help you. Yeah, Martha goes, oh yeah, dessert. Yeah, we'll have to do we could do baklava. I could probably do a whole class with Greek desserts. Because I know the Greek cookies, I know baklava. I know another cake, it's like a heavier cake with semolina flour. There's like a baklava with cream. You can make different kinds of baklava. It can be with nuts, or you can put like a cream filling inside too. It's called galaktoburako, and that has a cream filling. So there's several kind of desserts you could do a whole night worth. Erin wants a dessert. She's like, I like that. Love you. Thanks, Martha. Love you too. Love you guys. I appreciate you joining me for the Greek class and letting me share my Greek culture with you. And I'll be doing some other ones too, some other fun classes using Epicure products. So we'll definitely have some fun in the future. Cool. And it's always nice to sit down and answer your questions too about cooking. And I'll be at the Lucky Squirrel tomorrow. I'll see you there. It's always a fun event at the Lucky Squirrel in Garden City. I'll see you there, Martha. Bright and early. Well, anyway, anything else, Amanda? Let me know if there's anything else I got to add to the. Oh, if you wanted, Erin, if you wanted to substitute the ground beef for steak, I would just use sirloin steak. You can use sirloin steak, something that's easy, that's not tough. I wouldn't use flank steak, something that's really tender. I should probably be there as soon as they open, most likely, just to get a jump on the rush. Bright and early. Can't wait. Any other questions? If also you can put them in the comments below, and I'd be happy to answer them if there's any other ones too. Well, thanks for joining me. Yep, we did this all in 1 hour, so see, it's possible. Martha said not too early. Okay, cool. Amanda shared it live. Yeah, next virtual cooking class. So I would like to try to do these maybe once a week or probably once every couple weeks. We'll try to do them. We'll keep you posted. And now, with when it gets colder, maybe we'll do some soups. We can do some soups. And then with the soup, if we do like the avgolemeno soup, Greek lemon soup, we can use the lemon dill. That's a perfect seasoning for Greek lemon rice soup. We can show you that one too. Just keep checking back on cooking it up a notch with Gio. Thanks, Jill. I'm glad you could join me. I'm glad you could make it. And you got to see it live. Yeah, Greek lemon rice soup. If we make Greek lemon rice soup, maybe that'll be the next lesson. We would use this, definitely. And then some fresh dill. Fresh lemon. Oh, it's so good. And then I always garnish it with a little slice of lemon on top. When I make the lemon rice soup, I always put a little thin slice of lemon on top for the garnish. You don't want to miss that. Here with Chef Gio. Aaron loves making soups. Amanda said Greek lemon rice soup. Yeah. Well, you're very welcome, everybody. It's 7 o'clock now. I don't want to keep you guys any longer. So starting to go on my phone. My battery's starting to go too. So I'll check you guys later. Bye for now. Efkaristo, andio, efkaristo, puli. Thank you very much in Greek. Andio.